after October the 7th and before this current phase, before the ICJ ruling, 75% of the British public was in favour of a ceasefire. Now, we're coming up to an election year. Politically, that should be a very strong message to any political party that all you have to do is to ask for the rule of law and international law to be applied, and that's what the public want. But both our political parties, the government and the so-called opposition, they both chose to stand against the view of the public. They weren't willing to stand up and support the principle of international law and the principle of protecting civilian life. And so for the electorate, that is a clear message that both our political parties simply aren't listening to them. And that's a deep problem that actually this sort of political movement of independence really represents. That we are now not being listened to, we haven't been listened to for a long time, and now on some fundamental issues where there's real human suffering on the back of that, that's how much we're not being listened to. Well, my message is to not just the constituents that we want to represent them and give them a direct connection with Parliament, so their views will be represented directly with Parliament and not watered down by a political party putting different interests over the interests of the constituents that they have. That's a strong message, because our message is that the party political system has been shown to be completely broken, and that affects our democracy. Well, in Parliament, if we are given the honour of standing there, we will vocalise the issue of the Palestinians because it's a crucial issue for the world. Now, often people will say that, oh, Palestine is far away, but it isn't far away. It's here, it's our tax money that's being spent to support something that's destroying civilians. So that money that this country is willing to spend in that direction and towards supporting other military conflicts there is money that we're taking away from our constituents who are in real need of education, housing, and dealing with the cost of living crisis that we have now.